with the quieter people, it'll be like, oh, good, there'll always be somebody to say something. And then with like Brenton, Gus, Jono will just be like everyone just talking at once, and oh my god.
Absolutely. All right. Solid start to the game for Verse, keeping him out with the old egg shenanigans.
Yeah, he really likes to open up with that, just kind of keep him in check and say, you know, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, really like shuts down anyone just trying to run in straight away. And Verse in general is really good at that, just keeping people out. Test of patience.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the new Shitashi.
Do we need another one?
Banjo's a very interesting character, but I still don't really understand that well.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
First off, you're in clip it.
Yeah.
Put it on a highlight reel. Everything Shadrew does is cool.
That's going on the replay clip. There we are. Just calling out his jump there. Really, really good stuff.
Nice. Good showing from both players. Like, this is just solid play. Really just keeping him out well.
I love the thing that Verse does. Normally, of course, like one of the possible issues that you could argue with Smash in general is the whole when someone dies, it doesn't reset to neutral. It actually gives the loser advantage because they're invincible and they're able to just run straight toward them. And you know, say heavies especially,
just go for a grab.
Yeah, exactly. But what Banjo can do, what Ben does a really good job of, is he runs off and then immediately charges up B, and he's in the corner away from them. And then by the time that he's back down again, really good.
It's good.
When he can like double jump, triple jump to mix up his landing again, the invincibility is gone. It basically negates that entire situation.
Yeah, I've never really thought about that. And I guess anybody who can really kind of stall like that is pretty strong, or bad. You know, has that potential.
During my spiel, Shadrew had a pretty convincing second stop.
Ooh, not quite going to take it.
Good DI. Tried to call out the jump, but Shadrew likes to play grounded where he can.
Gone a bit wild on these side Bs, and it's not necessarily that you know he's losing the Wonder Wing. It's that it's just going a bit unsafe, and especially against a player like Shadrew who really just takes every confirm.
Yeah, that was really nice, really nice conversion off of that. Especially against Ken with the auto turnaround, like you can cross them up and then he just has to let go of shield and it's already turned around for him. Like if you forward smash or a down tilt and to confirm, blah blah blah. Ooh. That was a good call out.
Yeah, that was going to cover a lot of options. Up air actually probably going to be really good for catching the focus attack landings because it does have the double hit. Oh, it's dead.
Good DI though, but just wasn't enough.
That's definitely one of the things that just makes Shadrew so strong as a player, and it's always really been his strength of just taking every hit, and as soon, you know, like not dropping those kill confirms. And since he's been able to add, you know, the neutral play style to his repertoire, is really why he's just been dominating the Queensland scene, pretty much except for Ari at the moment.
Even then, he has a solid number on Ari, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I just mean, yeah he's the one that's always the contender.
I'd say Sad Hour as well. Although Shadrew's had, I think he's had the win the last 2 or 3 times that they've played. Like game 5 every time. But
yeah, and
aside from that,
and when I've watched those matches, it usually ends up being Shadrew taking the confirms on stage, Sad Hour taking the edge guards off stage.
Yeah. Just dominating the 2 different aspects. Ooh,
I love when he places the grenade and then you think, oh, he's gonna go and grab it and, you know, set up for something, and then he just runs at you.
And it's really cool, like doing the back throw into the forward air. Sorry, the back throw into the egg.
Because then you can get some kind of confirm out of it, right?
Just into a forward air or something like that. So immediately, like, I don't know, would be 20% of, if not more.
And he's got actually such good ledge trapping options, Banjo, that is. Especially with
that was really good.
with his drift of Nair, because he'll just go for a Nair, and sometimes he'll drift it off stage, catching them hanging at ledge, and sometimes he'll just drift back, play safe with it. All right, just cross one way, cross the other.
Yep.
Yeah, you're totally right about that. He just stalls out invincibility. Yeah, okay. Ooh, all right.
Yeah. Shadrew evening up the stocks.
So it's just the fear of like, you know, those wild combos that you're just like, oh, just get me out of this. And
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
oh, okay, well now I'll just take the standard one.
Yeah. Especially when people try to like air dodge in to try and like cross them up, that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
usually it just
Auto
air dodges
turn around.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even if it does manage to cross him up, yeah, auto turn around. But a lot of the time, he just kind of sits there, waits for it, and then just forward smashes you or something like that.
Yeah, fair. That was actually an interesting interaction because he had such a low shield, and I think that may have shield broke the Wonder Wing, so he just up B'd through it. Oh my god.
Broke right through the down special arm as well.
That's good. Didn't even need to use the 2 Wonder Wings.
Alright, good. I'm very proud of Burst and not side being
Yeah, that's a fair point.
there. Oh, nice. Yeah,
Ooh,
bad guy.
the anti-air.
But Burst is keeping this very competitive. It could go either way. He really loves that running grab.
Because he knows everyone's just going to see the spicy avocado and
they just
get
seal
out
it.
of there.
Keep ball, wow.
So I think for a lot of Banjo's moves, correct me if I'm wrong, the beak is often invincible. So I mean, if he times that right, he should. Yeah, I think he's got like a few disjoints kind of at the end.
No. Oh no. That's a shame.
It looked like he could have. I mean, he knew that he could have done that. I don't think that was a misinput. Just hitting the ceiling on the battlefield. Underside of the stage.
He did it a little lower than intended, I think. He wanted to go into the higher bit and then bonk off.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
just up back, but he undershot. That's really good of him to recognize that though, and then immediately trying to go to the other side. I think it.
Unfortunate to see, because that was actually a really close match as well. That was like down last.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hate to see it.
A couple more good hits into a Wonder Wing would have easily been the game.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he technically could have been able to make that back though, but just didn't have the quite the right.
It looked like he
could.
It looked like he could.
That
Yeah.
kind of thing, but very close.
These players are both so careful before they go in, and then as soon as it's in, like it's just it's on.
Oh, nice! Good jump over that. Lots of shield damage. That seems like really safe, just to down smash from shields.
Yeah, every time you think like, it's the end, it's my turn, then it's like, oh, there's another hit coming.
Yeah.
There's another hit coming.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Trying to
really
get
good
cute
by
with the
Shadrew.
grenades.
Yeah. But that was still good because it forced him to that position, and then he punished it exactly.
Solid. That was such a good mix-up. Oh, yeah, okay.
I wonder if he actually went for a wake-up DP, or if that was just a misinput from him falling off stage, I don't know.
Woo. Catching him sleeping a
DI
little bit.
again.
Very, very bold of him to go for that, because if he misses that, I mean, he is at 96, but that's dead. That's a dead Banjo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was funny.
Usually the last hit is like the one that launches. Why is there another hit at the end?
I think what happened is like the second last one shield poked him, and then like the getting hit animation like popped him away from the finisher hitbox. That would be my guess. While I appreciate the idea of it, versus like gone for a few like run off like back airs to try and hit the up B, which I can't up B, which I don't know, like if it works that's good, but I have a feeling that like he could easily it won't be untakeable for a long time, and if he does take it,
he'll be in a bad
position. He can just he'll be in a bad position, and even worse position if he just misses entirely, because Ken is quite good at ledge trapping.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess he should probably just try and do the egg placements at the ledge.
Yeah, like I think, I don't know, unless you have like an exact read on like where he'll be and then it's probably not the best thing to go for, but I don't know, that's just me.
But it's still, I mean, good option to kind of keep him in check, but he's gone for it a few times and hasn't really net anything strong at the moment.
I think as a mix-up and that kind of thing, it's pretty powerful.
Verse got a pretty good lead going here, but
Ken very good at destroying leads.
Shadrew about to even this up.
Yeah.
That was wild. He had like 140% lead. It was just, oh, okay.
That was a
yeah,
really good
yeah.
spot dodge
Nice,
pull out.
nice. Knows he was looking for the grab. Just goes in, reads the spot dodge. All right, jumps at him. He smells blood in the water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. That was really good. Really good by Verse as well.
Shadrew always knows right when you are just begging for that defensive option.
Yeah.
And then he'll hit you, and he will just wait, and he will wait until he's like, oh yep, now I can go for the kill confirm.
Yep.
And that's when he goes for it. What time does singles start tomorrow? Depends
1
on pool
p.m.
you're in.
1 p.m. Yeah. So there'll be 2 waves. So it'll be like 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Most likely.
Yeah.
Or actually, it might be like 1 p.m. and 3 or 2:30.
You should be able to just check your
Yes.
check Smash GG. You'll see what pool you're in, and it should give you some kind of, or check the schedule.